Hi, hello, my name's Than, short for Nathaniel. Today, I have the Lawless Conceal the Deal foundation, the new Huda Beauty Brow Gel. What's the official name of this? Huda Beauty Balm Brows Full and Fluffy. And one of the shades of the, oh, what is happening here? One of the shades of the Jones Road cheek and lip color. Sorry, no, I was just noticing there's like a little gap on the bottom of this, like where the sticker is. Like I just pushed on it and it came up. Oh, okay, that's weird. See, the sticker is just covering this hole in the bottom of the thing. Okay. Well, that's fine. Just a little weird because it's, I guess it's supposed to sit over it just fine, but I don't know. Can you even see that? Let's get started. So my skin is pretty good and prepped. I have that Dr. Elsa Jungmann or Dr. EJ moisturizing serum on, so I feel like we're fine. We're fine there. So I have the shade Meringue, which is the lightest shade. It comes in this black plastic squeezy tube sort of packaging, and it has like little beveled, it's like indented in here. It says clean AF. What did it say that I was like, damn, aggressive? Clean makeup that doesn't fuck around. That's what it says on the back. I don't know. I'm sort of like, I don't know. It's just a lot. Like I don't care. Like vulgarity does not really bother me. I don't know. It's just, it's sort of, the only reason I don't like it is because it sort of reminds me of like the marketing that's like boss babe and like, you know what I mean? That stuff. I don't really I don't vibe with that. It has a little like plastic ball that you can hear rattling around in there to help mix up the foundation. I swiped this on my face yesterday when it arrived and it went on really nice. So I have pretty high hopes for this and I've heard good things. It's super liquidy and runny. This is supposed to be full coverage and matte. I mean, really, it doesn't even look like I have anything on my skin. It definitely has like a natural finish for sure. It looks really skin-like, blended very easily, pretty seamlessly. I'm gonna try building it a little bit over my redness, just a little bit. So I think it did build. But I also am now starting to see a little bit of texture. Just a little, especially right where I built it up. But so far so good. I really like the look of it. For concealer, very exciting news. I finally got another one of the Jouer Essential Eye Coverage Concealer. It's my favorite concealer, and I also do have an affiliate code with them. You can use code Prettier to save 15% on all of your purchases forever. So yeah, definitely use my code if you're interested. So this time I picked up shade Lace, which is one up from Snow, which is what I originally started with. So I'll do a quick little comparison. I hardly have any left in this tube. I really had to like scrape it out, but I felt like Snow works for me on camera. It's super brightening. I think in person it's just a little too stark, you know? So I was like, let me try one up. I was debating between this and Cream. Here's Snow and Lace. I'm probably really like a mix between the two. I don't know, I think this is a good shade for me too. So happy to have this concealer back in my life, yes. I'm gonna set quickly in a few places with the Dior cushion powder and the Sonia G Designer Pro. Gonna do a little bit of a sculpting with the Etude Contour Powder Duo and the brush that it comes with. All right, let's get into this stick. I'm really excited. I got the shade Mauve Rose. Okay, so one thing I want to mention is Jones George is one of my favorite brands. I love them. They have amazing customer service, and they've actually sent me a ton of makeup in the past, so I'm really grateful to them, and if you're watching, I love you. But I do have to say, it was really hard to choose a shade, to be honest, and I understand, you know, the whole brand aesthetic and Bobby's aesthetic as well is very minimal makeup, but the photography honestly made it really hard to see what the colors are gonna look like on, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you go to the site, you'll see. You can see almost no color on the models' faces. So it definitely was hard to see what the colors were even gonna look like. It looked like they didn't even have any blush on, you know what I mean? I've swiped this on my hand before, and it does have a sheer texture, so even putting it on like in a sort of thick layer with this directly from the stick, you can see its sort of sheer quality, and then even when you blend it too. But the thing is you are getting a color. Like, there is color. It's not like the Balm. So the Miracle Balm, I'll show you, Dusty Rose. With this, you only need a tiny bit. I mean, I've had this for months, and you can see I've barely made a dent in it, because you just need the tiniest amount, but I just picked up a lot to show you. So this is Dusty Rose, and it's just a completely different texture. This is a lot thicker. It's not heavy by any means, but it's thicker, and when it blends out, it's almost no color, you know what I mean? Sorry, this sticker thing is like really bothering me. It's like not laying completely over it. So I'm gonna go directly in with the stick and then blend it with a finger, I think, after. Ooh, it's really pretty. Ooh, you can really see the cool tone on the lips. Ooh. It's slightly emphasizing the sort of texture on my lips, but I feel like it's not because like the formula or anything. I think it's just the nature of like cooler tones, like cooler toned, sort of milky, you know what I mean? Like a lot of like peach things will do this too. Anything that has a little bit of white in it, I feel, will do that. I'm gonna build it a little bit more on my cheeks and then blend it with a sponge, and we'll see how that goes. It's super natural. I mean, I can definitely see why on the site it was hard to see on the models, because it really does like blend in, and I bet, you know, she probably barely used any. So it makes sense that it wasn't really showing up. But I just, especially in pictures, I feel like you would want to build it up more. But I don't know, whatever. You know, she's a master makeup artist, so what do I know? I think I blended it a little bit too much under my eye over here where I powdered, and it sort of removes some stuff up here. I don't know, maybe I'll add a little bit of the Miracle Balm on top. I wonder if that would be a good. Let me try it. This is Dusty Rose. Oh, I love the smell of this. And I'm gonna put this sort of everywhere. Yeah, I think actually adding the Miracle Balm over that patchy spot sort of made it all blend together, you know? Really is a miracle. It's hard to go back from those. If there's ever like a cream powder like clash, it's definitely hard to go back from that. So yeah, I definitely will be reaching for that more to fix those kinds of issues if they arise in the future. Okay, I want to point out it's not sticky. Like, it doesn't feel sticky at all. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I think I need to try more shades of this. I was debating on whether I should get 2 or 3 or whatever, but I just wasn't sure. Something feels a little weird about the way that it closes too. All right, so this Huda Beauty brow gel. I have the shade 5 medium brown. Here it is. It has a sort of lightweight, you know, plasticky component here. It has a really fine wand, which I'm excited for because it does remind me a lot of the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows, which is currently my favorite. Hopefully it's focused. It feels really light going on. It doesn't seem to be too messy. The texture is a little bit thicker than the Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know, it feels really nice. I like the look of it. Okay, so it's sort of like if the Kosas Airbrow and Charlotte's had a baby, it would be this, you know? For eyes, I'm gonna do a pretty simple look with Divine Rose 1. Sephora Collection crease brush here. I'm going into the light matte. And then I'm gonna take the gold shade. Taking my finger into the super sparkly astral shade, or you know, that glitter. One of my favorite glitters of all time. I'm taking a little bit of the darker brown. Just took my clip out. I think it's fine. I don't know, sometimes, you know, it gets bent a little weird, but. All right, I'm just gonna brighten a little bit under the eyes with the Pat McGrath powder. I'm gonna use the Lancome Lash Idôle, MAC Double Gleam, and the Goss Airbrush. All right, I guess let's zoom in and then we'll go over my final thoughts. Okay, so the foundation. I mean, I love the way my skin is looking right now. I feel like it looks pretty good. I mean, I'm having some like almost undetectable texture issues over here. Everywhere else it looks pretty good. It's like matte, but it is skin-like. It has pretty decent coverage, but it looks natural. It's slightly bunching, starting to bunch in my nose crevices, but it looks good on my lip and my chin, so that's a good sign. This brow gel is a really good brow gel. I don't know if I like it more than my Charlotte Tilbury. I definitely don't. I definitely don't actually. I do know that I don't like it as much as I like the Charlotte one, but I will still use this plenty, and you know, it's not gonna go to waste. It's a good brow gel. Maybe if you don't like the Charlotte one, maybe you'd like this one more. I don't know. It does feel comfortable. It's a little bit more comfortable after it's been sitting and set. They don't feel like they're gonna be moving really, but they're not stiff. They don't feel crunchy. They definitely, like, they seem a little bit more flexible, like see that? The Charlotte one definitely sets them more. Okay, now this stick, I don't know. I'm slightly disappointed. I'm not disappointed by the actual product itself. I think that is amazing. It's really pretty, super sheer, and blends, of course, seamlessly. and looks really pretty, and I actually really like it adding a little bit of the Miracle Balm on top. I think it just amps up the sort of glow, you know? The thing that I don't like about this is more sort of packaging wise. I don't know, this sticker thing covering up like the inside of the tube is just a little weird. Maybe that has to do with sort of like a sustainability thing, but you'll see, I mean, when you twist up the product, this sticker thing just sort of falls through in there. And it just, I mean, look. You do get 9 grams, which is a good amount of product. It's very comparable to like nude sticks and all the other sticks I've been trying. I don't know, something about the packaging is like not feeling good to me. Like it looks nice, opening and closing weird, and this sticker thing is weird. But as far as the formula goes, I really like it. I think all the shades look beautiful. I wish that they had a better representation of them on the website, but you know, that's just a minor thing, I guess. It's also one of the more unique formulas that I felt, and it's not patchy. Sometimes when products are sheer, they sort of can skip and be weird, but this isn't patchy at all like that. And I would definitely be willing to try another shade of this because I do think the formula is really nice, especially as like an everyday sort of blush. I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell so you're notified every single time that I upload a new video. Follow my Instagram, Prettier than Graham. Follow me on Newness so you're notified every single time I'm doing a live stream. And yeah, okay, that's all. Goodbye.